class. So today we are going to be talking about color correction. Has anyone done any color correction so far?
We tried with Michelle the other day, we tried the color correction for Carlita, for Carla, remember?
Oh, yes.
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 Marisol,
Okay, so it was one of the students?
yes.
Okay, what was the color?
No, like a green.
She had green in her hair.
Green,
It was a
green.
faded blue, but it became a green.
Green.
Okay, and so how did you guys go about correcting it?
So she was trying to go to a blender. I think they tried to add another color, and then it wasn't getting nowhere, or yeah, it wasn't getting nowhere. So I just jumped in with another color remover that is more for like for like removing colors.
Okay.
But the color that she used, it was a blue that was from the beauty supply, and those, I don't know what's on those kind of hair dyes. They seem like fabric hair dyes.
Okay.
And it didn't do anything. I mean,
Okay.
some faded, some didn't at all. But we're just guessing, really.
Okay, so what was her end result? What did she want in the end?
She wanted a blonder. Let's say like.
No, she's looking for a brown.
She's looking like a beige,
Beige,
like
Beige.
caramel color.
So she wanted to
Yes,
go like
right.
light brown, caramelish,
Yeah.
but she had green and blue, you said?
Yes.
So you're trying to remove that.
So she wanted the blue. She wanted the beige, but we had to get rid of the blue first because the beige. Did we do the beige and then we
Would it turn out green?
Well, no, it was already green.
Okay.
So we tried to.
Thank you, a visual. Okay, this was how it looked before? Or this is how it looked in the end?
In the,
This is when you guys finished?
yes, because we try again with.
That was the end result?
Yes.
Mm.
It's not
But so she ain't got
100%
no green in her hair now,
But
though.
still, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Still
has?
have like a highlight.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
But it still have a little bit.
It still has a little, but it's not predominant, you know.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay, so you guys are familiar with color correction.
mm-hmm.
All right, that's great. All right, so what we're gonna talk about today is what makes a color correction, and what the process of that will be. So you're gonna have a lot of that if you do want to do color, and people know you as a colorist. They're gonna expect you to fix whatever someone did or whatever they did. If they did their own color and their hair fried off, or it turned out green, or something happened, they're gonna expect you as a colorist, if that's what you wanna do, to know how to fix it. All right, so we have color correction, repigmentation, or removing the color completely with lightener. So those are three different ways that you can go about a color correction. What makes a color correction is basically you're correcting the color that the client has come with, even if it's not their original hair color. You can do one or more processes. You can go from dark to light, or you can go from light to dark, or you can add pigment if you feel like there's something missing or whatever their end result is, and you know that this is the color that they need, then you can go ahead and add. I'm gonna give you a scenario, and you guys tell me what you would do in this scenario, okay? Your service guest has pre-colored hair. She likes the current color, but she just wants to go a little bit lighter. She thinks her hair is too dark. What would you do?
Michelle.
You're right, Mr. Because we don't know nothing about color.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not yet.
Okay.
Some of you do.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
so we
So,
have some that's been here long enough to have.
what would I do?
Marisol.
What would I do?
Oh,
Okay, what would I do? I would do what? Give them a
Patch
consultation. And what else? A patch test? A strand test, right?
Yes.
I would do a test because I would want to see what was in their hair, right? So I want to know, make sure I would get the color that they wanted and I would put it on and I would see how it took, and I would use all the scenarios that I'm thinking are going to work and I would test. That's what you should do.
Test.
Test.
Yes.